Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doctor Who Fridays, as we're going to dub that. We may as well just make it official since it seems to be what we're doing here. Listen, we are moving on to the next episode, Boomtown. This is where we're going. Boomtown here. Can I just say, I mean, I've said it many times before, I really look forward to the Fridays. This is like the time for me to like sit down and watch the show and just really have a good time with it. And I seriously hope that you guys are doing the same and maybe having a similar, kind of routine, I guess you could say, a similar thing. You know, I always got my cup of coffee over here. I get it nice and hot and ready, and then we just sit down, relax, enjoy the show, and hope that you guys are also doing well out there. Can I tell you something I was thinking about as we've moved through this season, and of course as I've become attached to the characters and such? We have 3 episodes left. And perhaps this is, I don't know if this sounds silly or not. I don't think it will. But I don't know Doctor Who that much. But unless I'm mistaken, I'm aware that every season there's going to be a new Doctor, a new pair, and et cetera, et cetera. I could be wrong. And I don't want spoilers. Don't you dare spoil a thing. But I'm going to miss Rose and this Doctor. I'm going to miss them a lot because, you know, I'm sure that there's rankings out there of like, worst Doctor to favorite Doctor and all that kind of stuff. I don't care because, well, I have no knowledge of all of it anyway. But I'm just enjoying the journey. But, like, this is the first Doctor for me, and I've loved the pair of Rose and him. And, you know, it's going to be, I guess, a little bittersweet when we end this particular season and move on. But for now, let us stop talking. Let's get into the episode. Of course, enjoy it while we have it. It's not about the ending, it's about the journey. And we are still very much within the midst of the journey. Of course, if you don't mind pressing that like button, it helps a great deal before we dive into it. And the Patreon is there if you want to watch the full reaction like I've mentioned before. But just wait till like I end this season and then pay the $2 a month and watch all of it if you just want to binge it. Like, that's what I'm just saying at this point. You may as well. But of course, I do thank you guys for those of you who have supported from the beginning and even earlier. All right, let's go ahead and get into Boomtown. We'll discuss it. We'll laugh. We'll cry. We'll do all the things. Here we go. Are we coming back to this?
Reduce the earth to molten slag, then sell it.
That little head thing. That little snarkiness.
The world is in your hands.
I mean, they're showing us this for a reason. 6 months later. Okay, here we go.
The design is not safe. It could result in the death of millions.
Do excuse me.
She's back.
Nothing is more important than human life.
Oh, that's not ominous said at all.
What do you take me for? Some sort of maniac? Am I right in thinking you've shown your results only to me?
Just to you.
You never say that. You never say that. That puts your life in danger. Here we go. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. So we're back to these guys, huh? Christopher Eccleston. Come on, man. Billy Piper, come on. Just gonna sing with it. We're going to Wales. Mickey! Well, you can't read Welsh.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I? Who the hell are you?
Captain Jack Harkness. Whatever you're selling, we're not buying.
Get out my way.
So let me in.
How you doing, Ricky boy? It's Mickey.
Don't listen to him, he's winding you up.
Oh, sweet. Look at these two. How come I never get any of that?
Buy me a drink first.
Such hard work.
But worth it.
I love them.
I can go anywhere now.
I've told you you don't need a passport.
But what if we end up in Brazil? I might need it.
Not wrong.
Sounds like you're staying then.
That's not been established?
So, what are you doing in Cardiff? And who the hell's Jumping Jack Flash? I mean, I don't mind you hanging out with big ears up there. Oi! Look in the mirror. But this guy, I don't know, he's kind of...
Handsome.
Kind of good looking.
More like cheesy.
Early 21st century slang. Is cheesy good or bad?
It's bad.
But bad means good, isn't that right?
It's not wrong.
We need to refuel. The thing is, Cardiff's got this rift running through the middle of the city.
Don't let BP near it.
Open up the engine, soak up the radiation.
Like filling her up with petrol and off we go.
Into time.
Wireless charging.
Space.
Oh my God, have you seen yourselves? You all think you're so clever, don't you?
Just a great group.
Yep.
That was disrespectful. That was
That
disrespectful.
old lady staring.
Probably wondering what 4 people could do inside a small wooden box.
Quite a bit.
Squad.
Yeah, what's with the police box? Why does it look like that?
But I landed in the 1960s. It disguised itself as a police box and the circuit got stuck.
Why don't you just fix the circuit?
I like it, don't you?
A little
There's no
lore.
police boxes anymore, so doesn't it get noticed?
Ricky,
Ricky, stop.
you put a mysterious blue box slap bang in the middle of town. What do? Walk past it. Now stop your nagging. Let's go and explore.
It's true. People got lives, things to do.
Trust me, safest place in the universe.
God, I love their group, their friendship, their relationships.
No photographs. What did I say? Take pictures of the project by all means, but not me, thank you.
She'd pop it off. Not like that.
The words nuclear power station and major population center aren't exactly the happiest of bedfellows. But I give you my personal guarantee that as long as I walk upon this earth, no harm will come to any of my citizens.
Well, where are you flying off to then?
To the future. And believe me, it will glow.
Well, she didn't say that creepily at all. If if that was in real life and a politician said that, you'd be like,
But are you aware of the curse?
Cass.
First of all, there was the entire team of the European safety inspectors.
But it's not my fault if danger explosives was only written in Welsh.
And then there was that accident with the Cardiff Heritage Committee.
The electrocution of that swimming pool was put down to natural wear and tear.
And then the architect,
Just everybody.
the government's nuclear advisor.
Slipped on an icy patch.
Oh my God.
He was decapitated.
It was a very icy patch.
Someone needs to return the slab to the mummy.
Except before he died, Mr. Cleaver posted some of his findings online.
Ooh. Someone better check their Facebook.
Kathy Salt, I think you and I should have a word in private.
Ooh, Kathy, you next. You're gonna slip on some very icy ice. You better be careful, Kathy.
I think we might have to make a detour to the ladies.
I'll wait here.
Oh, come on. All girls together.
This is true.
Was there something wrong with the lights?
Oh, they're always on the blink. I can't tell you how many memos I've sent.
Can I tell you, the actor, she's having a fantastic time.
Do you intend to make this information public?
I have to.
Well, that's your death sentence.
So be it.
And you, my boyfriend, thinks I'm mad. We're getting married next month.
Does she have a heart?
He's nothing exciting, but he's mine.
It's nothing exciting.
It's really just to stop my mother from nagging, but the baby sort of clinched it, I suppose.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
You're with child.
3 months.
With a heart.
It was an accident. Nice accident, though.
Happy accidents, as Ross would say.
I had quite a sizable family once upon a time. Wonderful brothers. But all of them gone now.
Blown up.
Perhaps we could do this another day.
Thanks for talking.
Is that why women go to the bathroom so they can give each other that pep talk? Are we actually getting character development on her? Did not expect this.
It turns out the white things are tusks, and I mean tusks.
How could you not know it was there?
15 of us naked.
I love these guys, man.
We are running, and Brockovich falls. So I turn to him and I say, I knew we should have turned left. That's my line!
I don't believe you. I don't believe what you say ever. That is so pretty.
Don't you guys love these four together? Like, this is a high point. I would watch a slice of life of just them. Doc, come on, you know
And I was
something.
having such a nice day.
It's a great day. This is a reprise of the music from that episode as well. It sounds like to me.
Doctor, you go face to face. That'll designate exit 1. I'll cover exit 2. Rose, you exit 3. Mickey Smith, you take exit 4.
Mickey Smith?
Who's in charge?
Sorry, awaiting orders, sir.
Right, here's the plan.
Repeat the same thing.
Like you said, nice plan. Anything else?
The doctor is humble.
Read dial?
Yep.
Ready? Check. See you in hell.
I'm sorry, but this is a high point, just this group. Like, do you guys agree? Like, I don't know how the episode would go, but just them together.
Have you got an appointment?
No, just an old friend passing by, bit of a surprise. Can't wait to see her face. Just go in there and tell her the doctor would like to see her.
Doctor Who?
Just the doctor.
The doctor.
was a fun, jaunty episode. Tea time's over. Now for the biscuits.
She's climbing out the window, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Who's on that exit point? Who was over there on the window?
Celine heading north.
On my way.
Over and out.
Oh my god.
Dramatic zoom in.
Leave the mayor alone!
You do not get paid enough to do that, brother. The benefits are not worth it. Clean up an aisle City Hall? Listen. She's about to take off her earrings. She was about to go. I know this actress is having such a great time with this role. Are you kidding?
She's not exactly going to outrun us, is she?
She's got to teleport. That's cheating. Now we're never going to get her.
That's cheat codes. This is like a Scooby-Doo antics. You have to say that that's one of the funniest gags.
I could do this all day.
This is persecution.
Hey, Captain America.
What did I ever do to you?
You tried to kill me and destroy this entire planet.
Apart from that.
Your family get killed, but you teleport out just in the nick of time.
A rift in space and time. If this power station went into meltdown, the entire planet would go.
Isn't there someone in London checking this sort of stuff?
London doesn't care. I sound like a Welshman. God help me, I've gone native.
There's the plans.
Is that a tribophysical waveform macrokinetic extrapolator?
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Ooh, genius! The reactor blows, the rift opens. You have this energy.
God,
that
I love him, man.
zooms, So you're safe. And ride the concussion all the way out of the solar system.
It's a surfboard.
A pan-dimensional surfboard.
Pan-dimensional surfboard.
I'd have surfed away from this dead end.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
How'd you think of the name?
Well, chose it at random, that's all. I don't know. Just sounded good.
It does sound kind of evil, a little bit, actually.
Blythe Thrug.
What's it mean?
Bad wolf.
I've heard that lots of times.
Everywhere we go, 2 words. Following us. Bad wolf.
How can they be following us?
Nah, just a coincidence. Like hearing a word on the radio, then hearing it all day. Never mind. Things to do.
I don't believe it. We actually get to go to Raxacoricophalabatorius. Ah, that's it!
God. I'm gonna miss these
They have the
people.
death penalty.
It's a bit of a downer.
Take me home and you take me to my death.
Not my problem.
Well, it's going to become your problem.
It's superb. How'd you get the outside around the inside? This is the technology of the gods.
Don't worship me, I'd make a very bad god.
We'll be ready to go by morning.
And we're stuck here, overnight.
I'm in no hurry.
She's having a great time in there.
Since you're taking me to my death, that makes you my executioners.
Guilt trip. Before the actual trip.
You deserve it.
Oh.
You're very quick to soak your hands in my blood, which makes you better than me how?
A moral conundrum. She has a posture, man. She has that it.
Let's see who can look me in the eye.
What about the captain? I like how Mickey's getting some more development.
I didn't really need my passport.
Oh, Rose.
And I mean, if the TARDIS can't leave until morning, we could go to a hotel, spend the night.
Mickey. Mickey.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And do you have to go and tell him?
It's none of his business.
It's not a chaperone. And he sees anyway.
You had an emergency teleport, you didn't zap them to safety, did you?
It only carries one. I had to fly without coordinates. Ended up in a skip on the Isle of Dogs. It wasn't funny.
Sorry. It is a bit funny.
This is an interesting episode.
Is that what you want? A last meal?
Oh, like she's not gonna try to escape.
Except I can never escape the doctor, so where's the danger?
True, but also, what tricks do you have up your skin suit?
I wonder if you could do it. To sit with a creature you're about to kill and take supper.
It's an interesting moral.
How strong is your stomach?
Strong enough.
Let's see.
I've seen you fight your enemies. Now dine with them.
Line of the episode.
I've got these. If she moves more than 10 feet away, she gets zapped by 10,000 volts.
Seems a bit excessive.
Would you like to come out to dinner? My treat.
Dinner in bondage. Works for me.
Did... I'm not saying anything. This is a really surprising episode. Possibly the most charming one.
Here we are out on a date, and you haven't even asked my proper name.
It's not a date. What's your name?
Lon. Look, that's where I was living as Margaret. Nice little flat. Next to the one with the light on. 2 bedrooms.
Sly, sly, sly.
Suppose not.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
What do you know of our species?
Only what I've seen.
Did you know, for example, a female Raxacoricophalopatorian can manufacture a poison dart within her own finger?
Yes, I did.
Just checking.
Just checking your research.
As a final resort, the excess poison can be exhaled through the lungs.
That's better. Now then, what do you think?
Have some Listerine spray.
Steak and chips.
Just eat dinner, man. Just eat dinner. Give up on it. She tried. She tried.
I'm going out with Trisha Delaney.
Unfortunately, reference is over my head.
Trisha from the shop.
Yeah, Rob Delaney's sister.
I thought it was a celebrity or something that I didn't know.
She's a bit big.
She lost weight. You've been away.
Well, good for you. She's nice.
It's an awkward reunion, but, you know, it's good they're having some time.
They prepare a thin acetic acid, lower me into the cauldron, and boil me.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I don't make the law,
But you deliver it. Take me somewhere safe.
but then you'll just start again.
I promise I won't.
There used to be a real Margaret Blaine. You killed her and stripped her and used the skin. You're pleading for mercy out of a dead woman's lips.
Ooh, great line.
I can change.
I don't believe you.
Curious and curious, man.
Name or
You don't
something.
even like Trisha Delaney.
At least I know where she is.
Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Mm-hmm.
This is all about me, isn't it?
You left me. We were happy.
She did just leave.
Can't even go out with a stupid girl from a shop because you pick up the phone and I come running. Am I just supposed to sit here for the rest of my life waiting for you? Because I will.
I'm sorry.
And he admits he will. She did just quickly run off.
There was this girl. She's walking around this city because I can change. I did change.
That's also true.
It doesn't mean anything. Every now and then a little victim's spared because she smiled, because they begged. And that's how you live with yourself. That's how you slaughter millions. Because once in a while, on a whim, you happen to be kind.
Only a killer would know that.
What? Oh.
Life leaves devastation in its wake. Always moving on, because you dare not look back.
She's not wrong.
So many people's lives, you might as well be a god.
Not wrong.
You're absolutely right. Sometimes you let one go.
Come on, man. This is a good episode.
Is that thunder?
Does it matter?
Could be that rift.
Doctor, I'm begging for my life.
Listen, shush.
She's actually opening up. He's like, no, hold on. Something's happening. Oh, okay. That was sudden.
Oh, go on then, run. It's always gonna be the doctor or it's never me.
Jeez. What if Mickey turned into a villain? That'd be an interesting twist.
Don't think you're running away.
Oh, I'm sticking with you.
I like how that wasn't forgotten.
What the hell are you doing? It just went crazy. It's the rift. The whole city's gonna disappear.
I guess London wouldn't notice, apparently, from what they said. That's an impressive light show.
What's happening?
Here we go.
Fly, boy. Put the extrapolator at my feet.
He's like, I didn't like that. I don't like that. He probably modified it or something, sabotage it.
So the extrapolator was programmed to go to Plan B, to lock on to the nearest alien power source and open the rift.
If it's gonna convulse, you'll destroy the whole planet.
She don't care. She doesn't care.
Ride this board over the crest of the inferno.
What's that? She's the new Silver Surfer.
Surf's up.
What? She did not have to say surf's up. Uh-oh.
It's not just any old power source. It's the TARDIS.
Tell him.
What's that light?
The heart of the TARDIS. This ship's alive. You've opened its soul.
Interesting. Some more lore?
Look at it, Margaret.
Beautiful.
This is kind of interesting. Is she gonna, like, be drawn to it?
Thank you.
This is like a burning bush situation. What's happening? Fade to white? What's happening?
Stay there. Close your eyes.
Just drop the skin suit. Okay.
Nicely done. Thank you all.
What happened to Margaret?
Yeah, what?
She looked into the heart of the TARDIS. Even I don't know how strong that is.
Interesting.
Here she is.
She's an egg.
What?
Regress to a childhood.
She's an egg.
She can start again.
She's got reincarnated.
Give her to a different family, tell them to bring her up properly. She might be all right.
Or she might be worse.
That's her choice.
She's an egg.
She's an egg.
She's an egg. She's an egg. Out of all possibilities, that was not one of them. But the fact of she can start again, perhaps other beginnings can be restarted. He looked like a bad guy right there. Wouldn't that be a weird twist?
How's Mickey?
He's okay, he's gone.
Do you want to go and find him? We'll wait.
No need. He deserves better.
Off we go then.
It's just... let's...
Margaret the Slovene can live a life again. A second chance.
Where's your
That'd be
second
nice.
chance? Rose, where's your second chance? What do we say about this episode? What do we say about this one? There's so much happening. Okay, so let's get the preconceptions out the way. When I first saw that Miss Lan was her name, when Margaret showed back up, okay, here we go. Once again, like I'm expecting a little bit of silliness, which we got a little bit of the gas joke in there. But pretty much immediately, you were kind of getting a different side with her in the bathroom scene with the reporter and the interview. And that is what I talk about when I mean like watching Doctor Who with you guys. It's such a show that kind of gives you something, and you kind of expect it to follow, at least in my mind, certain tropes, a certain pathway, a certain storyline. But then it kind of goes off and does other things with it. So yeah, from the beginning, all right, she ate the guy, she's up to slivering things. And then, I'm sorry, I keep on saying Slytherin. And then, there's a little bit of a change of heart. So, we're going to get some character development on her. And we do get some character development. Her date with the doctor, I'm sorry, it wasn't a date. Her date with the doctor was brilliant. A way for, having some exposition and getting to understand her species, where she comes from. And this episode is filled with not black or white characters and motivations and feelings and such. It's all gray. Not only her, obviously the ending is really nice because she gets a second chance, and this relates to Rose with Mickey, and Rose did just disappear. Mickey and Rose were together, and she just runs off and disappears. And throughout some of the past episodes, we got moments where, of course, there's some reconnections, there's some fun times, there's questions asked, but never quite in a conclusive way. And I don't know if it's necessarily conclusive still, but it does feel like a particular nail has been driven into this coffin of their relationship. Can I say something also? And once again, when I speak, I don't want spoilers. I don't want you guys to spoil anything if something happens. But I gotta tell you, it would be a really interesting twist if Mickey, this is the beginning of his arc into a bad guy, into a villain, and he becomes some sort of villain. The last shot of him turning to the dark was very Anakin-esque. I don't know. There was something about it And I don't know if that's even a possibility, or if this is the last we'll see of Mickey or not. Or if we're just kind of, once again left in the Doctor's destructive wake, I guess you could say, of relationships and the world and different disasters and stuff. But it seemed just a touch too ominous for that to be the final, I guess, moments between Rose and Mickey. But that's just me kind of theorizing. I like how we got some lore drops on the TARDIS itself, the soul of the TARDIS. So apparently the TARDIS is alive. Now, is that to be taken literally or more symbolically? I don't know. That's the first time I'm hearing about it, so I couldn't tell you. But it does seem like that heart of the TARDIS, the soul of it, has some sort of ability, like he said, with like it has that kind of psychic ability and such of languages and things, to also kind of reach into the heart of a person, and perhaps in some ways to either give them what they most desire in some capacity or change them. It has something deep to it. And I really like the choice throughout this episode with her character development, and going from bad to a little bit more thoughtful. Oh, I spared one. Well, how many did you kill? Depending on the wind and the way the wind blows and such, and your whims. I like how it offered her basically the choice to start again. Okay, we'll reverse reincarnate you, put you to an egg. I like how even the Doctor and such said we'll bring her to a good family, and maybe she'll turn out better. Maybe she'll turn out worse. But it's her choice. It's her decision. And this whole episode seems to be about second chances in many different respects. And Margaret Blunn gets a second chance in a more positive light, and yet Rose and Mickey, this was their second chance, it seems. And now there is, like I said, it seems like there is some conclusion to it, as Rose accepts and Mickey accepts, and they go their separate ways. Not to quote Journey. And I just think that this episode did a great job of bridging, contrasting, showing so much of the gray morality that occurs in here. Because it's true what Mickey said during his outburst, She just disappeared. I mean, of course. And while they revisited the thread, now it seems like that thread has in particular ended. I also really love the line of this episode. The line of this episode, what did she say? You've fought your enemies. Will you dine with them? Just great. And the actress, let me see if I can find the actress' name who plays Margaret in here. That's going to be Annette Badland. I'm looking on IMDb right now. Can I just say that her acting was great? Like, of course, in the first time we saw them, they're a little cheesy and such. But here, a little bit more depth is given. And I can imagine Annette having such a fantastic time performing this role. From that first episode when they were featured, like it showed in the preview, that little like snarky like neck angling there was just absolutely fantastic, and it just shows a lot of personality. And now we don't just get personality, we get depth in here. And we also got a little that what was it, the bad wolf thing that came up in there. Seems like we're threading the needles in this continuous storyline. Seems we're doing something. And of course the Doctor playfully laughs it off, but there's something happening. There's 100% something happening. What else? The last thing I want to say, in the beginning of this episode, Mickey, Jack, Rose, the Doctor, their foursome was outstanding. I love Jack's dynamic with the Doctor. They play off each other so well. Who's in charge here? Let's go with his plan, basically. And when they went out to lunch there, like, just their character dynamics were such a strong feats, and really, really wonderful to watch and see that kind of play out. Even though, of course, right now that dynamic is now going to be a little bit skewered in a different way. But I really like this episode a lot. It was an episode that when it started, I was like, okay, we're returning to this again, and it's going to be kind of more of a silly episode. And yeah, there's moments of that, sure, but it, once again, these waters seem to go a little bit deeper than what was expected. And you're treading, now we're swimming. And this is just a really great one. And yeah, as always, I'm having a great time. What do we 2 episodes left in here? Man. And I'm not sure if it was true or not, but the music when they arrived in that government office building, it seemed to have been a reprise of the music from that previous episode in which the Sylvan were featured. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it. It just sounded familiar, so I thought that maybe it was the same, but could not be. Anyways, I feel like I've talked a long time. I feel like I've really been just riffing here, but thank you guys, as always, for joining me on Doctor Who Fridays, and hope that you've enjoyed the episode. Hope that you had a good time listening to me, watching and listening to the episode. I really appreciate you guys being here and just hopefully enjoying your stay, basically. So have a great rest of your day. Please come back again next Friday. And that is it. Have a great one, guys. Bye.